Hello and welcome to another episode in this video series. We're checking out some missions to the DungeonCrawler Game Jam of 2025. And this time we will have a look into Gilded Nest by Nick888. But before we jump into the description and then into the game, let me remind you of the playlist, which you will find linked in the video description and which contains videos of all the games I've covered so far and also a pilot episode. And if you haven't watched the pilot episode yet, then I recommend to do that first to know what this is all about. So, with that, let's head into Gilded Nest. Well, the description first. A game made for the DungeonCrawler Game Jam 2025. This game is a round-based action dungeon crawler in which you... A round-based action dungeon crawler, okay, which you need to locate and escape with a treasure. The game features a random level generator with random room placements, loot, and enemy statistics. Are you able to escape with the treasure? We will see. Game was made by two aspiring game developers, my friend Nick and myself. Maybe there are some credits in game. Alright. So, controls WSD movement, E and Q is rotation, F is interaction, pickup, use door and objective, M is open map, V is heal, needs medkit, okay, X is skip a turn, and LMB, left mouse button, is attack. Okay, interesting. So, let's head into Gilded Nest by, well, Nick888 and another dude. So, let's see. And here we are in the game. There's nothing in terms of credits or so there's that. So we can only credit Nick888. Maybe there's some like credits thing when we finish the game, we will see. The game only runs in a window, not in full screen, so that is also why you can see this black bar down here and down there. This is because of how I'm recording that, and I pushed everything like up. Yeah, and you can already see that the tile size is very small, so you would usually think like this might be just, well, one tile plus this. Oh, can we go up? No, we can't. So yeah, tile size is tiny, and I mean with that the other like criteria won't fit either, I guess. Actually, we can still see the wall left and right a bit. Like, we can see that we can go left and right, even though the tile size is tiny. So that's nice, at least. But yeah, if you compare that with Grimrock, for example, you see that, yeah. So basically, they are only half the size of what they, well, should be. I mean, Grimrock might also be, could be seen as a little bit bigger than it has to be, but still, it is too small. Regarding controls, it's relatively quick. The movement, the turning is a bit slower, I would say. It does not queue up any commands. And of course you have this turning again. I feel like I'm saying that with every game now. But yeah, no player is going to do a 180-degree turn. That, I mean, it makes no sense. And continuous turn makes even less sense. So just stop the turning after one press and that will be totally fine. And because what you can do is moving forward and already press the turn right button, and then you will start turning to the right. But there is some risk that you then do an accidental double turn, which in this case you will probably not do because the turning is also relatively slow. So the one thing which I would change would then make it more problematic for the other thing. But yeah, so disable the continuous turn, make turning a little bit faster, and that should yeah, should be a bit of an improvement. Yeah, the controls otherwise, I mean, kind of feels fine. It's not too bad. But it also feels like the game is... Like the level design is almost like if it was made for double the tile size there. Oh, there's a baseball bat. So, we had WSD, Q and E movement. Okay, F is interaction. Pick up and use objective. Okay, M is map. Ah, okay. Heal needs medkit and X is skip around. Okay. Is that an enemy here? Maybe it's just a target thing? I mean, I also cannot like just hit anything. I mean, it was saying that it's a real-time turn-based or something. Locate the treasure. Looks like there's a wall behind there. But... I mean, F is not doing anything here. Maybe pressing two buttons together? No. I mean, it looks like it should... There should be something. This thing is red. Maybe we can enter one of these. No. Yeah, it feels like I'm exactly wrong there. Like the size is made for double the tile size. Ah, okay, attack left mouse. Okay, I completely... Okay. Alright. F to interact. It feels a bit weird to have, like... You cannot do anything with the mouse but attacking. Okay, so this is like turn-based, that enemies are... Okay, let's move there so that we are not getting surrounded. Okay, it's just two guys anyways. We are either a pretty big guy or these are like children attacking us. Oh, we can... Ah, we can also go back to the previous room. Ah, and there's a medkit. Nice. Ah, okay, he's bigger. Okay, cool. There's someone... No. So maybe there's someone in the house here or something. Sounds like someone else is having footsteps here. I don't know. Okay, there we can continue. Nothing here. Doo-doo. Yeah, actually has a bit of a this roguelike feeling with having one attack, enemy one attack, but it feels quite good actually. Like that you need to think about how you position yourself, and then of course it's pretty straightforward, just bashing that in, but still. I mean, attacking with the mouse button is a bit odd. In this case, because you don't do anything else with the mouse. Maybe a bit brighter would also have been nice. Some very dark corners. Okay, I press V to heal. Let's do that. Well, that didn't do anything. Where's my heal? I mean, I pressed V to heal, but nothing happened. Oh, they're following me through the... Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't get that. Why did I not get any heal from my thingy? Let me see if I find anything in the comments. Okay, 1 second. So first look, I didn't find anything. So let's try again. Maybe I also missed a chest, but either way, that I was unable to heal doesn't feel right. Also, yeah, now I can't do anything with left mouse button. So maybe that would have also been a bit more intuitive if... if you also could hit without having a weapon. So there have been 2 crates, so let's destroy them and see if there's anything else in there. There's another chest. Ah, some mask. I'm not sure if that changed anything. Might have increased hit points a bit. Yeah, there's a med kit. Okay. Nothing else here. Let's go. There's one more crate. Dum dum. No enemies so far. Uh-huh. Just this one guy. And there's another medikit. I'm not going to use it just yet. Nothing there. So let's go into this door. Dum dum. Oh, map. Boom, boom, boom. So this is telling us that it would replace one item with the other. So what's in this box? Ah, okay, there's also the stats. And yes, that's significantly better. And now we can also use the medkit. V. Okay, well, this did actually heal. Maybe it also healed before and I just didn't see that. Okay. Yeah, I also expected a bit more of a medkit than just this tiny bit of healing. Let me get back to the other zone first so that I don't forget that. I mean, if I knew that it was just such a small amount, I would have just used them right away. Is that a better weapon? No, it's just a piece of wood. Yeah. One thing which you can't really optimize in some way is, of course, like you can't really decide to go somewhere else, look for easier enemies or so, because it's very, well, not very hard, but it's kind of hard to grasp what you're up against. Because all the enemies look the same, and from a distance you also cannot see the hit points. And you also, of course, you don't know if there are any better weapons in the game at all. So you cannot say, okay, I'm not going to fight them yet because I'm speculating on finding a better weapon. Ah. Okay. That's a... Why do we get additional hit points with a different sword? Anyways, let's take that. That's a lot of guys. Okay. But this, the left one dies right away. So I will... Ah, there's a... Okay. Let's wait. Ah, moved back. Uh-huh. We can't heal anymore, so this is game over again. Okay, so, I mean, in this case, I could have seen... Okay, there are too many of them. Let's explore something else first. And now we also know that there there are different weapons available, and the game died as well. So let's just restart the game. 1 second. And here we are again. So, next try. So now it would be really nice if movement and so on was faster. Because, yeah, doing that again, it kind of feels too slow. So here we don't have a choice. Nothing there, nothing there. This one is placed incorrectly, half in the wall. There's another chest. Oh. But it didn't say anything in this case, right? What the mask is doing. It did say before, but not with that one. Maybe because we only had this one. But it feels like this increased the damage significantly. I think I only had 40 damage before. Okay. So we have 2 ways. Let's go this one. We don't have a ton of hit points. Aua. Ah, okay, the damage is... Well, let's say they have some armor and... Because of that, the damage of the weapon is also reduced. Yeah, okay, maybe I misremember that then. We also had minus 10 armor last time, so... Or minus 11 or something. And I guess that a positive value is better than a negative here. Just my guess. Okay, nothing here. It's nice that the doors which you used already are marked as green. Yeah, we can also use the healing. 30. Another here. We can use that as well, and then we are up to max. Okay, nothing else here. Let's go to the north first, because then we have everything in that direction. I'm not sure why the one part is marked in blue. Nothing else here. No chests. No additional enemies. Let's see if we find some more medicine. I don't think anything else is ever in these crates, right? I think the other stuff is always in some trunks, some boxes. There's another one. We get more hit points. Yeah, okay. So the green armor means this is better armor, but we lose some damage. But the issue is that we don't profit from more hit points because the medkit still only heals for 30, so that's useless. So last time I just picked up everything, and maybe that is also why I failed. I should have looked better into the different items. Okay, so this to the north is also Let's do that to complete this area here. To the north and go counterclockwise. Oh. This is a stronger dude, so let's not do that yet. Ah, no, because they are following us. Ah, okay. So in that case, you don't even have a choice. Okay. Free the treasure. Different music now. So are we here to save someone? Maybe a chicken. Because we haven't seen a chicken yet, right? Also the game is called Gilded Nest, so nothing. There are a couple more chests. I hope that we are still able to... It doesn't seem to be worth it. What's that? Is it a big baguette? Indeed it is. Okay. Ah, a better mask. But again, I mean, it's a bit more armor, but we lose a lot of damage, and I think the damage is more important. The hit points are kind of pointless if we can't find enough medkits to heal all the hit points, and if the medkits are not percentual healings, but just a fixed amount. The music is also cool. Okay, we dropped the key. I healed. I mean, it was a bit of overheal, but still. Oh. Yeah, this, I mean, does more damage and we get more hit points. A little protection we use. Loose. Okay. One dude. That. 300, but I mean, it gives us a lot of protection. Yeah, a lot of protection. But then again, it's 22 damage. That's a lot. So I don't think it's worth it. Damage is king. At least if we're talking about such high number differences. Ah, nice. Here. Tring. So yeah, the music is a bit repetitive, but overall it's nice. The graphics, they're also fitting well together, I would say. Okay, there's some healing stuff, but we are not going to use that just yet. And I would like to get them separately, if that's possible. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah. Oh, just 20. Poor guy. Okay, we still have one healing thing there. So we can get back for healing. Oh, and there is our treasure. Next one. Okay. I'm not losing now. And here. Was there still an enemy? I think I saw 3 guys. This seems to be a strong one. So maybe we should just rescue the chicken. Uh-huh. Objective, return to the starting room with the treasure. Aha. Okay. Is anyone trying to stop us? Yes. That might still be a problem then. Nobody here. Seems to be safe. You have escaped with a treasure. We are now the Chicken Master. Thank you for playing our game. Yeah, unfortunately, we still don't know who the second guy was. So that was there. Kevin Duda, Nick888, and Nick Matyschok, Delthar. Alright, so made for the DungeonCrawler Game Jam 2025. Of course, I will also put the names then into the video description and stuff, so that you can see the names right away, if you look there. Anyways, yeah, this has been a Gildedness. A nice entry, was very smooth and kind of well polished. I think, well, with attacking, it should have just been a button on the keyboard, but that's a minor thing. I think the randomness with the weapons was a bit much, with all the items basically, and there should have been a bit more, like, more options to not even the fight, but sometimes to run away or so. Maybe an additional items here and there, which gives you an option to escape and then try to find other stuff in the meanwhile. Because right now it was more like, if you see that there are enemies which are too strong, you cannot back out anymore, because then it's too late. So yeah, that would be nice if that was improved. The tile size is much too small, and yeah, the movement speed could be a bit faster, the turning could be a bit faster, and then either have a queuing up situation so that you can move forward and right at the same time basically, and then it's executed one after another, or make it faster and remove the continuous turn, which is probably the easier way to resolve that. But yeah, it was nice entry by Gilded Nest by Nick888, and the other guy I will put into the video description. Thanks for the contribution to the jam, thanks for watching, and if you want to see all the other games I've covered so far, you can find a link down in the video description to the playlist, and of course you can also find a link to the game, to itch.io, where you can get it for free and play it yourself. Yeah, and with that, yeah, thanks again, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.